Hello, my beautiful Taurians. Welcome back. Welcome to your November situation reading. This is going to be between you and your loved one or someone that you are dealing with. It could be anybody, friend, family, whatever situationship you have dealing with. Whatever the energy that I pick up on is what I'm going to read today. I kind of did a little preview of what I'm getting myself into, Taurus, and this is pretty crazy. I'm just going to tell you over and over and over, I keep getting High Priestess, okay? No matter what, I keep feeling intense love and attraction that you have between this person's highly intuitive. They may not come and you may not think that they are, but they're highly intuitive. There's a lot of telepathic communications going on. With the High Priestess, you guys are both equally thinking about each other very heavily at this time, but this union, this connection is completely on divine timing. I don't know about you guys with the 1111 portal, but there's something happening here. Changes happening between Taurus's soulmate, or you could be dealing with somebody who has Taurus and their sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Or you don't necessarily have to be a Taurus sun, but could be moon, rising, and or Venus, and this may somewhat apply to you. Okay, that's what I kept getting heavily in this reading, and I must have tried to attempt your video at least like 3 or 4 times today, and no matter what, I cannot escape the High Priestess. So over and over, there's something that Spirit wants me to read, and the messages are not changing, okay? So it looks like what happened, I can tell you guys a quick summary of what I picked up on. Someone here is feeling somewhat hopeless to change the situation and or scenario of this. Someone is maybe something concluded a while back or in the most recent or distant months. There has been somewhat of an ending or a disconnect, or maybe you guys are in reconnection again, but somebody wants to make a finalized conclusion about how they should move forward. Okay, there was definitely a rejection here, or some of it feels like a rejection, maybe in the past. I'm going to go ahead and roll these again and see what comes out. Alright, what do my Taurians need to know about this 1111 portal, about this full moon in Taurus, what they need to know right now about how this is going to affect their relationship? What is going on for my Taurus? I'm telling you, the Lovers. We kept getting the Death card, the Tower card, the Chariot, the Wheel, the World, all these major arcana, the High Priestess, Hangman. Look at that. The 2 of Cups with the Lovers. I'm telling you, this... We have Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have a soulmate pair here, but both being very stubborn right now. Disconnect, Swords, a lot of mental energy being used at this time. This could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that you're dealing with, but someone's really feeling this right now with this, like trying to manifest this, but they're feeling very disconnected or a lot of mental confusion at this time, and they're thinking they just need to rest or step back from the situation to have a clear mind about this. It just feels like someone, I'm almost like getting a vision of someone like wanting to see a person, picking up their phone, texting something and putting it down or deleting it and just not even saying it. Or there is literally a disconnect, someone cannot get through to someone, there could be a blockage. But this is all, 1111 kind of stuff. This is, all these we have conflicts, we have mental conflicts, we have someone really fighting this connection. But in the end, it's going to work out. It's kind of what I'm saying. If only someone will manifest this, will take a leap of faith and do what it is their higher power is calling them to do. Everybody has free will here. So let's just see what's going on here, Taurus. This is very interesting. I'm going to be looking at the situation. It's already coming out. What is this? We have oath. Starting with the bang, Taurus. Belonging. Let's see. Messages for, oh my goodness, you guys have summoned to. There is something really, I feel like, whether you're a divine feminine, a divine masculine, this could just be with a soulmate. Someone feels very magnetically drawn to a person right now, or to fix a situation, to tie up loose ends possibly, or to reconnect, disconnect, whatever it is. Man, I'm telling you. But someone's avoiding the issue and trying to fight it. What is the main situation that's going on presently? I just want one card, you guys. Choices and vision. Taurus, it looks like your reading is going to be a bit heavy. Major decisions coming up, okay? This could affect you financially, spiritually, romantically. Something's about to change. It's very complicated for you to let this person and or this situation go. You don't know why you cannot disconnect from this. Or maybe this is their energy coming up very strongly. The person you're dealing with cannot seem to let go of you. High Priestess of Spirit, someone, I'm really feeling telepathic energies here. Even like the top of my crown right now is tingling, you guys. I'm not even kidding. Okay, let's see. Main situation that is going on presently between Taurus and the person of interest and or a loved one. Holy Spirit, just show me one card. I know there's a lot of confusion. I know there's a major big decision that one's about to make. They said that one. And let's see, how do you guys see it right now? You're looking at this message, thinking about this message. Maybe you're thinking about sending a message. We'll see what that is. And how does this other person feels? How do they view the situation right now? Forbidden loyalty. Very interesting. We have lust. Man, oh boy, oh boy. What are the next steps that one is likely going to take? Oh my goodness. Summon. Okay, I'm telling you guys. Okay. What is Spirit's advice? Challenges facing this connection right now. We have love and fledgling. Whew. I can feel the intensity for us. Thank you. And the outcome, potential outcome of this connection moving forward. All right, thank you. We have the fledgling. Burning desire to do something. All right, but the main situation we have right now is individuality. There is a separation here. Both of you guys right now are working a lot on yourselves. This could be that, this is, I feel like you guys kind of lost yourselves in this connection. It became so deep, and became so lustful. It's just, I don't know why I'm feeling like someone is comparing this to other relationships they were in. Comparing something with another. And you're both realizing how different and how unique this situation is between two of you. Someone, I think, felt like they were compromising a lot of themselves. They were getting lost in this connection. They lost, and they felt like, wait a second, this isn't normally how I react. This isn't normally me. What am I doing? This is like, it's like they had to take a step back. And here we have a message, a strong message. This connection, this relationship, whatever this is so special and so unique. There is something really special to celebrate here, but both of you guys cannot comprehend this. I cannot comprehend this. No two snowflakes can ever be the same. You guys are both uniquely different, but yet somewhat so much alike and the same. However, the situation right now is like, because of what you guys have been used to, what you guys have known, and the relationships you've dealt with in the past, whether romantic or, just interpersonal, whatever it was, it felt very uniquely different, very challenging from all the rest. And this is a very interesting connection. You guys are possibly getting this message very soon. I think you guys have been very worried about getting a message, about what's to come. There's a level of anxiety that I'm picking up right now. How this person is seeing the situation, Taurus, or this extreme lust. This is like, they're missing the good and the sexy times. This is like the best they've ever had. When they, whatever, you guys know, they think of you. You guys cannot keep your hands off of each other. There is a very lustful desire for one another. This is very passionate. I'm seeing here a lot of tattoos, maybe one or both, and a lot of you guys maybe both have tattoos here, but both are just, I'm feeling like, there is just an immediate attraction here. We have also forbidden. They're feeling like they can't even go there with you. They should block you out of their mind. Something about you just does it for them, and they have to stay loyal to whatever it is that they've decided to do, or the relationship that they're in. There's just this energy right here. There's a block. This is a self-imposed blockage. Maybe there is a block, okay? But somebody's here like feeling like, I shouldn't be wanting this. I shouldn't fall for this. I shouldn't go along this path. This is possibly going to lead to doom and gloom. What am I getting myself into? I've made other priorities. I've made other obligations, and I need to follow it. Only doing this will backfire on me in some sort of way. You guys could be really thinking about a message, or they're really thinking about seeing you. This is an intense desire. They also feel not only a physical connection with you, they feel extreme loyalty. They feel like you are going to be the one that they're going to fall for, and they have fallen for deeply. But for some reason, Spirit's like they're putting this blockage here. The next step that one is likely going to take, you among like the other signs, it could be dealing with the Gemini, Capricorn, possibly Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus. You guys have the card of Summon. I forgot who else has it. This is very interesting because Summon here is like, oh my God, you know, this is like, now is the time to acknowledge the sacredness of this relationship, of this connection. You have the power. Someone here knows they have the power to summon this person. Someone is literally being summoned, by the way, you know, however way that applies to you. But you guys know you are inquiring about something very important. Breathe and wait for a sign before you act. This is what someone is doing. They're trying to see if they should maybe, you know, take another route. You know, they're not taking their next step lightly because they know whatever step or direction this may lead down a rabbit hole. You know, they're just like, I like my life and, you know, how things are going right now. I don't want any kind of things to mess me up. Here we have Spirit's advice, listening. Spirit's asking to listen, to hear this person out. Maybe for a lot of you guys is to send that message and they're going to listen. We have challenges facing this connection is self-worth. See, what I was picking up from this individuality card here, the challenges here, someone is actually in full ego mode here. Someone feel like they lost a bit of themselves from this disconnection or from this connection or from this relationship, and that they were doing things they would normally ever do. And that, you know, they were just like, wait a minute, this isn't me anymore. Possibly one was like, why am I chasing? Why am I, fighting for attention? Why do I have to claim some sort of whatever? I mean, this is not me. Someone here feels like they lost a sense of self-respect. Maybe they kept giving, they kept listening, they kept nurturing, they kept caring. This could be this person, and they're like, I don't want to do this again. You know, there was a lot of giving, an equal balance of give and take. Someone feels the love or the care was unreciprocated, but both are heavily thinking about each other. I'm really getting a telepathic connection right now. I don't know why my like the top of my head, the crown is still tingling. And here we have the outcome or potential of this connection. We have fledgling, card number 1. You know, it's very interesting here. This is a totally new experience. You cannot know this could have ever happened. This connection had to be heartfelt and spirit felt. This is like you cannot know these things until you experience them. Somebody here said, never would I ever. No, I don't believe in. They said all of these things until they experienced it and they were like, WTF. Okay, this is really what I'm picking. Could be you, could be the other person, but definitely somebody was like, WTF, what is this? How am I experiencing this? I thought, you know, this for some people is like, I thought twin flames were BS. I thought soulmates were BS. I thought I would never fall in love. You know, I never knew these kind of, such a strong connection existed. Of course, you don't really know. You can't possibly say you understand until you experience something. And this, to me, feels mind-boggling. Like somebody here cannot, they want to justify and they want to logically interpret this, yet they cannot ever find the words to. Yeah, this is very interesting, Taurus. But they have a burning desire here. Burning desire to connect, to send a message. This could be you or this other person, but I'm getting an extreme blockage here. Someone is restricting themselves from a reconnect or from sending out a message or from, you know, going down this path because the intent of this connection is so, it's just full of passion, so desirable. They lose a part of themselves. They end up doing things that they said they wouldn't do. They shouldn't do, but yet they want to create. This is because this is a lover situation. Lover situation is also twin flame, a spiritually guided, spiritually connected soulmate. This was spiritually intervening. A lot of spiritual intervention. This is why I feel like I'm getting a lot of telepathic communications here. Maybe this is what, Spirits Advice is saying. Listen to it. Some of you guys are in extreme denial that this is real, that this exists. Let me do the Love Oracle messages here for each, how you're viewing it. This is intense, Taurus. Something is, somebody is desperately wanting to communicate, desperately wanting to check up, but they just don't know how to go about it. Let's see how the other person's feeling, their view on things. Spirit, show me one card. Thank you. And how you're viewing the situation. Whew. And the next steps that one is likely going to take. Okay, and Spirit's Advice. Challenges facing this connection or this situation. And potential of this connection. All right. Your soulmate, Taurus. See, both of you guys are in your doubts, fears, and thinking the worst of the scenario or situation. How they're viewing it right now is you see that they have expressed your love reversed. They feel like they can't. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Reverse, they're like, no, I can't. I'm not going to do it. You're seeing it as red flags too. Both of you guys are mirroring each other. I don't know what kind of relationship this is, and you're thinking you have to release this person. For some of you guys, this could be a third-party situation. There's a very big... Here are the next steps. We have children. Both of you guys may have known each other since children. You guys bring out a kid-like, very childlike personality. This is just, like you guys act like children, or literally your love life is being affected by children. Maybe you have children with this person. Here we have Spirit's Advice is to make up, rekindle this connection, and retreat. Rekindle. It's time to disconnect from the world. You guys are really telepathically, oh my God, like I said, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This is a twin flame and or soulmate. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I feel like this is why some of you guys are having trouble. Some of you, it's either on you or your partner's side. Someone is dealing with family issues right now, and they have to focus on the home. There's been time and distance or time lost from family, and they want to make up for it. But see, you see how all these cards were upright, and then here this person's having expressed your love in the reverse. This is a crazy situation, and I feel like right here, you guys are summoned to do something about the situation. Listen and tune in to your higher selves. If not, literally go get a reading, you guys. This is a very close, intimate connection. I'm really getting telepathic communications. I'm really getting that somebody here is awakening. Somebody here is really feeling magnetically drawn towards you. Spirit's really telling you guys to disconnect, honeymoon, to reconnect again. Listen, tune into that inner voice. And this is a very religious, or spiritual, I want to say, connection. Some men already told me it was. I was already getting that vibe. Whoever it is, you know, you're feeling the time has come to clear out your energy. You're seeing it as red flags. This message, you might think it's a red flag. You may not trust this person. You may think that, you know, they are up to something. But, you know, they really want to make this romantic gesture, but you guys are mirroring each other. There's a lot of I'm feeling anxiety here about what to expect. But, you know, right when I rolled the dice, I already knew this is a very intimate, close connection. All right, Taurus, let me know what this is. I hope this reading helped. Give me a like, subscribe, and comment. I always love reading your comments, you guys. And happy 11/11. And we are now still in Scorpio season, but Taurus, this energy, I'm going to probably do a Taurus full moon reading for all signs, so stay tuned, click that notification bell, and very likely I'll be doing live readings coming up. If you want a personal, go ahead and email me, but click that notification bell so that we can get you on the list. If you want to do the 22/22 one question reading, I'll be taking those. Actually, I'll start taking them today if you want to get those in today. Those of you who have my PayPal link, go ahead, take this advantage and use it. And I will probably be going live very soon, within the next 2 or 3 days. But other than that, Taurus, this was your reading. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.